word for invisible. Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. The name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Samson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah. Speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Samson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host for
cheeks.
tonight's perilous
How about some
voyage
smokes?
on the seas of chance.
Thanks, babe.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes, we're still waiting for
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
The buy-in, please.
It's a mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. Math is fun, don't you think?
I fold!
I'm in.
I call.
I'll check.
Check. Check.
I'll, bet.
A fold. How fascinating.
And buy a lot of Bowie knives. You probably think that was a big bet. You're wrong.
I don't know. Nuh-uh.
I fold.
Rock steals the pot.
I could do this all night. Chainsaw, huh? Isn't that a little messy?
It gets the job done.
I like my weapons more, intimate.
When you're fighting the kind of uglies that I come up against, the last thing you want is intimate.
Check.
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 Hold on. I'll bet.
Nah.
Ash grabs the pot.
Poker ain't a game for cowards.
I think I'll call.
Sure, why not?
So, Samson, you work for that Doc Venture egghead, right?
Oh, it's a little more complicated than that, but, I'm his bodyguard. Yeah.
So why isn't he at the table tonight? You know, with his massive brain and all.
I'm a little curious about that too. Although our invitation was extended to Venture Industries in general, we assumed that Dr. Venture himself would be accepted.
Well, a big part of my job is screening Doc Venture's mail for dangerous items. Anthrax, bombs, financial scams, that sort of thing.
You thought this was a scam?
Well, not really. I just know better than to let Rusty anywhere near a poker table.
What, he can't bluff?
Are you kidding? Doc lies like a rug, but he's just not so good with numbers and probabilities, stuff like that.
Just like Einstein.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Great day in the
Ah,
morning.
hell. Huh. All right. All in.
Who the what now?
That's the stuff.
The player has ace high, and Ash has a pair of fives. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
The Ash and Wendy Williams Honeymoon Fund thanks you for your continued support.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing. It's a shame you have to leave. We were about to have a party. I even brought hats.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Yeah, I'll call.
I fold.
I'm in.
Check.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll bet.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar! I raise.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. All in.
Really?
A pussy says what? Fold.
I'm calling and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Ah, that!
The little robot has a pair of 6s, and Mr. Williams has a pair of 6s. Ash wins with the jack kicker.
Alrighty.
Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Beaten by humans? Man, I'm gonna catch hell from the other robots at the next Kill the Humans meeting. Wait, forget I said that last part.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Not that I've been staring uncomfortably at your rock-hard abs or anything, but you guys seem pretty fit.
You going anywhere with this?
How do you keep off the weight?
Mostly by running and screaming. Swinging around a chainsaw is also great for the lats.
Well, I'm more of an isometrics kind of guy. Twisting necks until they splinter takes a crate load of dynamic tension.
Sam takes the pot.
It's a good thing you all dropped out. I had a royal butterfly.
That's not a real hand.
Not yet. So where was I? Oh yeah, I do that kind of stuff all the time. But my belly's still as jiggly and off-putting as a Three's Company reunion special.
It could be your diet. An analysis of your saliva indicates that your internal organs are almost entirely comprised of cellophane-wrapped meat byproducts, mass-produced sponge-like desserts, and an impenetrable substance known only as fudgy freezes.
Wait a minute. Those things are bad for me?
Initially, yes. Now the preservatives are the only thing keeping you alive. Of course, they're also responsible for your girth. It's a bit of a catch-22. I love those.
I'll check.
Okay, I'll bet.
I should raise this bet, but I kind of feel sorry for it. Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Nah.
I'll call. Did I remember to put the cat out? Wait, I don't have a cat. I'll bet this much. A fudge
Big
nugget.
Impressive.
Fudge. All in.
Whoa.
The player has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
Call.
All in.
Ah, hell.
Call.
Fold.
Check.
Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
Check. You want to hang with the big dog, you gotta cough up some milk bones.
Hey, that's my line.
Smart move.
Brock has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. Sam wins with an ace kicker.
Come to Papa, little chips.
Don't anthropomorphize the money, Max. I mean, Sam.
Any of you got some advice on looking for a new barber?
What happened to your old one?
He's getting too old and shaky to navigate around my neck folds.
And his barber shop smells like cabbage.
You could try looking at barbershop reviews on the internet. Those are always accurate and trustworthy.
I get my hair cut by the students at the barber college across from the S-Mart. Sure, I sometimes get an accidental Shemp style, but it's totally worth the extra $10 in my pocket.
All in.
Great day in the morning.
Duh.
Fold.
Pretty ballsy move for a gelding. Oh yeah. Nice.
The player has a pair of 8s. Mr. Sampson has a flush. Brock wins the hand.
I'll just take those.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
So, like I was saying, the only person allowed to come near my head with the pair of scissors is Miss Lily over at Happy Pretty Lady Hair and Nails. But she's kind of on an exclusive contract.
All in.
Ah, hell.
Old.
Call.
Well, that's good, right? For me, I mean.
Yeah.
Ashley has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Anyway, I guess I'll just have to let Max cut it for a while.
Yeah, I'm in.
I like these cards. Not like. That'd be weird. Check.
Let's bet.
I call.
I could call bets this small until the cows came home, which makes me wonder why I'd be playing poker in a barn. Folding suits you. Do more of it. All in.
Impressive.
Raise.
Holy hip-hop in Halifax with a side of chili fries.
I'm cutting off this hand before it tries to kill me.
Oh, no.
Booyah!
Brock Sampson has a flush. Sam has a flush. Brock wins with a high flush.
It's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
Pound symbol ampersand dollar sign.
Sam has been eliminated.
You've won this time, Lady Luck, but I'll be back. And like a rat in a maze, I'll be smarter, faster, and hungry for cheese.
That's a hell of a tell you have there, Williams.
What? Oh, you mean the hand? That's not a tell, it just does that sometimes.
That's the problem with your steampunk neural interface. It's cool to look at, but buggy as hell.
Actually, my scans indicate that Mr. Williams' hand is fully functional, and that its nervous tapping appears to be induced by an outside force. I'll see if I can isolate it.
Don't bother, it's Morse code.
What?
D-R-I-N.
K-M-O-R-E-B.
A-N-A-N-G.
Drink more Benang. Huh.
Your hand has apparently been possessed by a marketing department.
I don't know. I'm gonna bet.
Nope.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I'll bet. Damn.
Whoa.
Okay, this low play crap is seriously grinding my gears. All in.
Ah, hell.
Ha! Oh yeah.
Mr. Sampson has a pair of 9s, and you have ace high. Brock wins.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating yourself in tonight's tournament, the owner has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens.
Why don't you get yourself a lemonade while the grown-ups sort this out?
If you'll all take your seats, we can get started. The buy-in, please.
Let's make this quick. I have experiments to supervise.
I call.
Call.
I call.
Check.
Check.
Checko.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
I'm gonna bet.
Calling?
That's all? Really?
Call.
Really? I'll check that.
Check.
I'll check.
I'll check that.
I'll bet.
I think I'll call.
I go.
I call.
Claptrap has a pair of 6s. Ash has a pair of 10s. Sam has a pair of 10s. Brock has a pair of 4s. Ash wins the hand.
Come to Daddy. Hey, Brock, what's it like raising kids?
Why are you asking me?
I've heard the stories. You're practically a co-dad for those Venture boys.
I prefer to think of it as being a live-in uncle that gets paid to kill people. You thinking of raising a family?
Assuming my swimmers haven't been cursed by demons, yeah. You think it's a good idea?
I don't know. On the one hand, Hank and Dean are two of the biggest pains in the asses I've ever had to put up with in my entire ass-pained life.
What?
Yeah, but every now and then they do something spectacularly not lame that surprises the hell out of me. It's the damned thing.
Groovy.
Of course, then they're right back to babbling about Batman and screeching like schoolgirls, so I guess it's one of those take the good with the bad things.
Brock Samson has ace high. And Ash has a pair of jacks. Ash wins.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have.
Call!
Yeah, I'll call.
Call.
Check.
Ooh, impressive.
Sure, why not?
Calling?
I call.
I call.
Check.
Check.
I'll check.
I think I'll bet. You know, most people would think twice about honking off a 6-foot-tall dog with an itchy trigger finger.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Enough of this romper room garbage!
Impressive.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Nope.
Who dug it? That's a lot of smoke. Go big or go home.
Nope.
Really?
Ah, fuzzing it.
Big
Whoa.
mistake, Junior.
Ah, jeez. Damn.
Mr. Sampson has a pair of tens. Mr. Williams has a pair of tens. And our silent friend has a pair of jacks. On the side pot, the player wins the hand. And on the main pot, the player wins. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go blot this evening out of my head with a bucket of Milwaukee's finest.
Kinda cold in here.
I found that 15 degrees Celsius is the optimum temperature to keep the game moving. In the future, you might want to wear an undershirt.
Luckily, I'm already covered in fur. And my tongue's a thermostat.
And I have a miniature fusion reactor keeping me warm.
Swell.
Folding suits you. Do more of it.
I'll fold.
Ash grabs the pot.
I was probably bluffing that time, but thanks for playing along.
Call.
Looks like we're gonna need a bigger pot.
Just remember, it's only a game. I fold.
Impressive.
Really?
Great day in the morning.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Nah.
All in, baby.
player has a straight, and Mr. Williams has a straight. Ash wins with the high straight.
Ha! Nothing can stop me now.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Call.
Okay, raise.
So, Sam, when can I expect to enjoy the next thrilling multi-chapter adventure of the Freelance Police?
Oh, gee. Max and I are just trying to enjoy the downtime. We haven't been this busy since the 90s.
Downtime, clown time. Tell you what, you come over to Gearbox, we'll have you guys set up in a Borderlands 2 expansion pack toot suite.
I don't know. We're not really first-person shooter material.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
The little guy might be a wee bit overpowered, though. We might have to nerf him a few degrees.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Impressive.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Not this time.
Yeah, I'll call. I'm toast, aren't I?
The player has a straight, and Ash has a pair of aces. The player wins the hand.
Well, of course you won with those cards. Even Steve could have won with those cards. And all he can say is, hey-o.
Hey-o.
Shut the f*** up, Steve. And people say I'm annoying.
I call.
Old cards like these should be buried in a hole and never spoken of again.
Jack? Oh! I call.
Call.
I'm gonna check.
Check. Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
You know, if the bets keep going like this, I'll be out of money in about 173 years. Call.
Wait a minute, this is getting complicated. All in.
Really?
Yep, that's a tough decision, all right.
Who the what now?
Whoa!
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Think. You think I'd shrink away from this kind of action? Well, you're completely right.
The player has two pair. And Mr. Williams has a straight. Ash wins the hand.
Groovy.
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
Have I been merchandised? Bubba, my image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course. It's for my friend, Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
Mr.
Tell you
Williams
what,
takes the
meet me
blinds.
behind the inventory after the tournament, and I'll set your friend up with a rare mint-condition worm-dancing claptrap.
Yes! I mean, I'm sure Max will be very happy.
Autofold activated.
Call.
What to do? What to do? What to do? All right, time to separate the cottons from the lacy unmentionables.
Really? Who the what now?
Ah,
Great
hell.
day in the morning.
Nuh-uh.
Ah! Yes.
The player has a pair of 10s. Sam has a pair of 10s.
No offense, but are you sure you know how this game works?
Sam wins with the 6 kicker.
It's about time. I was starting to feel like...
A rubber knife in a chainsaw fight?
no. But thanks for making me lose my train of thought.
Nah.
This is gonna get ugly, isn't it?
I call. Chekorama. You're more emotional than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P TP general-purpose robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive resonators, allowing them to mimic a panoply of human emotions, ranging from sarcastic sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Okay, then. Well... Crap!
The player has a straight, and Ash has a pair of 5s. The player wins.
Well, yeah, anyone could win with those cards.
It's time to raise the blinds to 800 and 1600.
Anyhow, so you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
There's a difference?
Let me get back to you on that.
I'm going all in.
Impressive. I'll fold.
Unexpected joy! Booyah! Sweet!
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of aces, and the player has ace high. Claptrap wins the hand.
It's about time!
Max would love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with a stick.
Hey, Sam, I think I've hit brain.
I'll call that.
Check.
Let's get this party lubricated!
Nuh-uh.
You folded? I didn't predict that. Now I have to reprogram my AI again. Please turn off all cell phones and recording devices.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Wow! Looks like I'm stuck in a loop! A sexy winning loop! Carry the 3. I'm going all in.
Whoa. I don't know. Nope.
Be gentle.
Looks like O'Clappy's just bought himself a big old sack of pain. Do I have an off by 1 error, or am I hosed?
Alrighty.
Mr. Trap has ace high. Sam has a pair of kings. Sam takes the pot.
You didn't stand a chance once I decided to win.
All in.
Ah, hell. Yeah, I'm in.
I call. I'll check.
Bet.
Fold.
The judicious poker player knows the importance of a well-timed fold. And then there's you.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Ha!
The little robot has a pair of 4s, and Mr. Williams has a pair of kings. Ash wins.
Boom.
The robot from Pandora is out of chips.
Darn it! I forgot to turn on my poker subroutine. Can I get a do-over?
Your question is activating my rarely used giggle center. Tee-hee.
Rats!
I fold.
I'll raise.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Impressive. Ah, what the hell. Guess I'll call. Who's your daddy?
Ashley has 2 pair, and you have a pair of queens. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Someone get a hose, 'cause I'm on fire, baby.
I've taken the liberty of moving the blinds to 1,000 and 2,000.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'll check.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll bet.
Oh, Sam, think of all the ham-dingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Nope. Are you sure about that?
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby. Okay, raise.
I follow.
Ah, hell.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Call. Well... That's the stuff. Ha!
The player has a pair of 2s, and Ash has a pair of 5s.
I don't think I would have had the stones to stick with that hand.
Ash wins the hand.
It's good to be the king.
The player has been eliminated.
Please accept these inventory tokens for your valiant yet ultimately futile efforts.
Hey, little buddy, do we have a parting gift for our new friend?
Only seething contempt, Sam.
Well, that's just swell.